Hi everyone, this tutorial is going to teach you how to make this. We're going to work with constraints today and dimensions some more. So dimensions and making things straight and precise. Go to Onshape login, create document, basic basic sketch. So select a plane, top, sketch, and press P on the keyboard to hide the planes, and then click on the top. Circle. So you can either go in the middle. I'm just going to go a little bit over here because the paper is like that, so I'm just going to click a circle there. Then hover over the middle, click it again, and let's use the line tool. Let's hover just towards the top, click. Notice how it kind of snaps straight as well as that, so let it snap. Make sure you're going vertical or horizontal, not diagonal. And then go towards the bottom. And then to escape out of this line, you can press the escape key or right click escape line. The first constraint, but let's just say, hold on, let's just say you forgot to, or if your line was like there. Let's fix these two things using constraints. One is to connect this dot, this point, to this edge over here. These are your constraints here. Little arrow pops it down. And now, again, you might not need to do this. Obviously, it's easier just to connect it, but if you didn't connect it, you just click on coincident, and then do the dot, and then the edge. And it'll connect pieces together, dots to lines. This line is diagonal. Let's make it horizontal. Excuse me. Down arrow. Horizontal, the horizontal constraint. Click the line, and now it makes it horizontal. If your line was diagonal, you could also do the same thing with vertical, and just click on the line to make it straight up and down. All right, there's a couple more circles here. So there's one there, one there. The diagram is 35 in between these two. So let's do that. Dimensions, click, click, and then click. 3 clicks, 35. And let's make this circle here, this middle circle. Let's do the diameter of that. Let's do 200. All right. And what else? 35 in between the middle point to the line's edge. So dimension, click that. So from the middle to the edge. And that's going to be 35. 25 for the diameter of the circle. So click on the edge. 25. And you can then move these around. If you make a mistake, you can always double click and change the number. So same over here. Let's make this 25 as well. So 25 and 50, the dimension right there. So click that. 50. And if you need to move things around, let's check that to deselect it, and let's drag the circle over there. 70 right here. So dimension, click 70, click 70, and 50, click, click 50. and it doesn't really matter if it looks exactly like this, as long as you get these dimensions, that's all I'm looking for. To make this circle in the middle, in between this line and that line, this is 50, so 25 would be half. Let's do that now. Click the middle and click the edge, 25. So now that's going to be in the middle of this line. Do the same thing with this. Let's uncheck it, drag it down, dimension, middle line, 25. And I think that's about it. 200 from the middle point there to the edge of that. So dimension, middle to the edge, 200. And let's make this a little smaller. Let's do, 100. There you go. So make that middle circle 100. And let's uncheck that. Let's move this over. And you see how it's kind of, all right, there we go. And now let's do this. So 35 from the middle to the edge, which that is, but this one isn't. So dimension, middle to the edge. Let's try it again. 35. Cool. And that's it. So you have a constrained part using dimensions and constraint. Pretty much today it's horizontal constraint if you need to, vertical constraint if you need to, and the coincident will connect points to edges of lines. So these two tools we're using today. And then when you're done, share. Change this to view, and under link sharing, turn it on, copy to clipboard, and then under this, just hand the project in there.